That's crazy because like I don't know, like I got friends like who be coming to me that but seriously be going through shit. I ain't finna speak of nobody on no names or whatever the situation may be. So like I know what type of shit they go through.
Mm-hmm.
And it was early in the morning and they called, they was on a suicide mission. I ain't gonna even lie. They was on
Yeah.
a suicide mission and they called me to help them to prevent them from doing the suicide mission. But
Right.
at first my old lady had got mad. She was like, "Man, what bitch you talking to? Whatever the put this." And then she was just like, "Oh," when she figured out who it was, she was like, "Oh my bad." I'm like, "Man, I'm trying to help that motherfucker for real. Like this is a serious fucking situation. Of the day, this person reaching out to me, it's like I can't come with no smoke. I gotta meditate and try to be the adult in this situation because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, she reaching out for help at this point in time, and I'm the only one who she called to get help from. Let me stay full blown and give her this help that she needs. And look, to this day, she's still fucking living. And every day she talk to me, or when she hit me up, she be like, "Man, I needed you when you was there. Like for real, I can honestly say like you helped me through a situation that I really needed help. And all I can call was you, and I'm just like I'm that nigga. No, this not in the situation of that, but like I like to listen to people's problems and try to figure out a way to help them. It's just me
Yeah.
because
Facts.
everybody go through shit, and as a dude, you gotta understand all pussy. Like females be like, "Hey, what you doing? I need to come talk to you." It ain't because you finna get no pussy or none of that shit. They may be really going through shit, but y'all take them at the vulnerable moment, which is bullshit to y'all. Y'all really need to listen to what they saying because they honestly may be reaching out for help, and you fucked up and took them on a whole different route. And now you go ahead.
No, I mean, I was listening to you. I was literally just thinking about what you're saying. And it's crazy. I see two things, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on a material level, like, you know what I'm saying? On a material surface level, like, niggas don't realize you get so much further by not being on those types of missions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can get so
Hell
much
yeah.
further with the person if you just keep it 100 with them and you not
Vice
thinking with your
versa.
motherfucking, if you not thinking with your fucking body, if you thinking with your heart, if you thinking with your mind or whatever. Like, people say that people will wonder this shit about me, especially like when I wasn't like in my full blown confidence, right? Like when I was in my full blown confidence, they'd be like, "How the fuck do you be popping out with what you popping out with?" And I'd be like, "Because I am who I am." You know what I'm saying? It's just because it's just like because like when you dealing with certain people, they used to only people only dealing with them for their bodies. They ain't used to people that's actually asking them how they are, what they doing, really giving a fuck about them, listening to them when they want to, you know what I'm saying, listening to them when they want to talk. You get so much further with somebody when they realize like you actually care about them. Like why the
That's
fuck
how
would
you
they open
build
up to you?
relationships, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We don't be building real, genuine connections. Like we just be doing shit with motherfuckers because it just feel good. And then when it don't feel good no more, it be like fuck y'all. And then we wonder why everybody is so fucking damaged. Like you know what I'm saying. Sometimes we better off if you're not in a position where you can be 100 with a person, or if you can't be 100 with yourself. Because let's be real, if you ain't keeping it 100 with somebody else, it's because you're not keeping it 100 with yourself about what you want, what you need, and what you're doing. So, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't in that type of position, why you even fucking with people?
Like niggas in the hood used to get mad at me, right? So say for instance, this back when I did start smoking. But say for instance, bitches would go through problems and shit. I'll be like, come through. You feel me? We
Mm?
finna smoke. We finna smoke. You talk, I listen. They ask the person the next day, hey man, y'all you get that, bro? I'll be like, nah. They go ask her, hey, y'all did anything? They be like, nah. They be like, bro, you stupid as fuck, bro. You had the pussy in the
Why the
house
fuck
and the
is you
shit
even
finished.
asking?
I'm
This
like,
sound
dude, it
like,
was.
can I be
I'm like,
100? This just sounds
dude.
something lame as fuck.
That was like, bro,
That
that's
shit
I,
sound
that's
lame
how
as
they
fuck. You
was.
sound like you don't get
That's how,
pussy. I'm sorry. You sound like you don't get no pussy because why the fuck you worried about what the fuck I'm doing?
dude. I'm like, dude, like it wasn't even on that type of situation. Motherfuckers car because they was going through some shit, bro. Like
If you
that's
can't
what's
even
wrong with y'all
understand that
niggas.
concept, you sound lame as fuck to me. But I don't be on the same type of time as niggas. Like niggas will probably look
Mm,
at me lame because I don't be on. It'd be like, no, nigga, you lame because you need it that fucking bad. That shit weird. Like
that's the
that shit's so
sensitive
fucking weird.
side of
Why the
niggas
fuck are you
scared.
worried about what the fuck I'm doing in my fucking bedroom? This shit weird. I don't give a fuck what y'all doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Are you not getting that? Like, what the why are you so concerned, my nigga? Like, why the fuck are you concerned? Why is this even a
Cause I used
motherfucking
to
matter?
have hella. Cause
Cool
I
when we
used to
was like
have hella
17, 18, 20, but
bitch.
like niggas going on fucking 30. Y'all sit your ass down, bro.
But
Go
now I don't
find you
even be
something to
doing
do.
none of that shit. I don't even like smoking with female. Like honestly, if I'm the type of
I
person where if
do.
I read your mind, like I like smoking. Like I like smoking with females. Don't get me wrong. But if I know you on a whole nother mission, I don't like smoking with you. I have been in how can I say it? I've been on missions to where like yeah, you know you come smoke and shit like that, thinking they just wanted
Well,
to
you know what
smoke
it
and they want
is.
other
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, and I'm like
It's
man, like
levels. It's
and
levels.
and like I never budge and they get mad. Like I don't get no fuck. Like that's not what I'm on. You say you wanted to come smoke, bruh.
I ain't on it. I'm the type of nigga you sit on one side of the couch, I'm sleeping on the other side of the couch. Like
What
you
you
know what type it
said.
is. Like you already know what type it is. You want if you want this, you gonna have to come get it. But that's not the point. Like that's not the point. But like you know what I'm saying. I think sometimes like yeah, we just be more concerned. We be concerned about like 3D shit. Honestly, and I don't think that's everybody though. I think that's just some maturity shit, and I think some niggas just don't be maturing. But like, it's almost like a maturity thing. Like when you sit down and you ask like what you really want out of life. I don't think them shits be aligned. I think people be wanting shit, but they ain't willing to put themselves in a position to get what it is that they want. And then they blame the world for everything. They blame the outside world for not being able to get what it is that they want. But in reality, it's because you're not putting in the work to get what the fuck it is that you want. Again, this is the simplest metaphor ever that I know how to put for it, right? But if you want to be a husband, a wife, I'm gonna say a spouse, right? If you want to be a fucking spouse, right? And this is what you're saying, like, I don't want to be on this girlfriend, boyfriend shit no more. I want to be a spouse. So you want to be a spouse, but you out here doing the same shit that you used to do. You going to the clubs all the time. You fucking entertaining a bunch of hoes, got a bunch of hoes in your fucking phone. You know what I'm saying? You loose with it. You doing whatever you want to do. You don't really know where it is that you going in life. You ain't got no stable home. You ain't got no stable finances. You ain't got nothing. You moving the way you been moving the whole life. But now you just said, you know what? I want a wife. I want a husband now. I'm tired of the bullshit. Okay, you tired of the bullshit, but you still moving like you did in that environment where you was attracting bullshit. So guess what? You keep attracting bullshit. You ain't changed shit. You just what you upped your standards, but you ain't upped your standards for your fucking self. Make that make sense. You still doing the same fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? But you want that person, right? So say that husband material, that wife material comes, and it's just like they on a different type of time. They know what they want, right? They know they want a husband. They know they want a wife. So why the fuck would I wife you if you don't know how to put up boundaries with bitches?
But some of
Why?
these niggas, but hey, this shit. Some of these niggas be having wifey material, but don't know how to use it. Like I
Exactly,
be
because you didn't do the
and
work. You didn't
and
do
listen,
the work.
it be a lot of these thug ass niggas be dating these nurses and
Because they
motherfuckers
probably
that
did
got
that inner
careers.
work.
You feel me? And it's like, man, what the fuck you doing with a bitch like this? Like, what, bro? Like, at the I would
I'm
be
telling
using her
you,
if,
niggas.
but me as a person, if I had that type of connect or I had that type of pull, bro, this bitch finna help me invest and open up my own fucking dispensary or at least something, bro. I'm finna if I got somebody that got a plug like that or got the bread like that, hey, let me hold something
You
so
on a
I'ma
mission.
invest in some shit, bruh.
You on a
You
motherfucking
helping
mission.
me. But dude, people don't understand that. Like
That's
if you
husband
got the
shit though.
plug and
You ain't
shit,
got no
right.
fucking mission. You ain't got no fucking mission. You want some shit that ain't long term. You don't have a mission. You don't have a vision for your fucking self and where you going. And that's what I'm saying. Even on some spiritual shit, like that's what a fucking spouse does. Like motherfuckers got roles. Motherfuckers real like got roles in this shit. Like, and motherfuckers
Like
don't be want to believe that. It's just like, no, like you have to know what the fuck you going. You have to have a plan. You have to have a something. So that's why when motherfuckers be looking around, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you bringing to the table? And niggas don't be having shit to bring to the table and be mad at everybody else. It'd be like, nah, nigga, you gotta, you ain't playing your part. Don't get mad at nobody the fuck else. Play your part. That's what I'm saying. And just like I said before, where it's just like I had to learn how to balance 16 different things. Why? Because I want all that shit. Because I sat and I decided, I sat down with myself and I said, I don't like my life the way that it is. What the fuck do I want? Right? What the fuck do I want? Well, I want my life to look a certain type of way. God told me what I gotta do. So it's up to me whether or not I do it. Nigga, I don't watch TV no more. I don't have time for that shit. I might do it from time to time. I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time for bullshit. I don't have time to entertain dumbass conversations. I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time because I know what the fuck it is that I want. And guess what? You know what I'm saying? When I get a wife, guess who gonna get my time? Guess who gonna get my energy? Because that's what the fuck you want. Because when you decide that you want some shit, you gonna do what the fuck you gotta do to get it if you bout your shit. If you own a motherfucking mission. Otherwise, if you just talking shit, shut the fuck up and go play with the motherfuckers that's doing the same. That's what I'm saying. I don't be around the same people that I used to be around no more. Cause I got tired of hearing the same old motherfucking story. I got tired of motherfuckers saying it ain't shit in life. Nah, that's not fucking true. That's because that's how you moving. You know what I'm saying? That's because that's how you moving. It was a motherfucker that I had to disconnect with, and he got mad at me because I was just like, when the fuck you gonna stop complaining and do something about this shit? Cause I'm tired of hearing you say that shit. And I guess he ain't like how I said it. Cool. But like real shit. Who the fuck finna tell you? When the fuck you gonna shut the fuck up and do something about it? When? Because all you doing is telling me the same old motherfucking story every day. But then if somebody come to you telling the same old motherfucking story every day, guess what the fuck you gonna say? Bitch, don't call everybody else out if you ain't willing to call your motherfucking self out. Cause I'ma do it. Motherfuckers can check me, period. Motherfuckers check me all the time. I check myself. Like for real. Like don't be the type of nigga if you out here calling everybody else the fuck out and want to say what everybody the fuck out, bitch, what you need to do? Real shit. Like it be real ass shit and motherfuckers be trying to understand like why they ain't attracting what the fuck it is that they want. You,
yeah.
you, you know what I'm saying? Why am I still chubby? Because I ain't working out. Shit. That's what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't ready to eat right yet. Like, it is what it is. Like, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to feel no way about it. Like, that's exactly what the fuck it is. Like, who the fuck I'm gonna lie to?
Like it's crazy because motherfuckers be like, I just stopped smoking cigarettes like 2 years ago. And like I be around niggas who be smoking and smoking and smoking. They be like, damn, you don't want no square breath? Fuck nah. They be like, it's crazy. You used to smoke cigarettes and you don't even smoke them bitches at all. You hate these motherfuckers. Damn right.
Yeah.
And they be like, how? I'm like, bruh, I you gotta think about the sacrifices that niggas had to make to do what's best for him.
Yep.
And it was just like, I still vape and shit. Yeah, I vape all day, but
It's a choice. We should
cigarettes,
our
nah.
choices. These shits is our choices. And that's the part that I didn't understand. Like, we live in survival mode and we don't realize how much control and power that we have over our lives. We literally choosing what the fuck we want to do every day we wake up.
Excuse me. Facts. But
And yeah,
man, that's tough. That's fact.
we choose every day we wake up, just point blank, period. And you know what I'm saying? And if you decide one day that you want to change, you absolutely can change. But it's a matter of changing and staying consistent when you make that change. And being able to hold yourself accountable and putting yourself around other people that's going to hold themselves accountable. If you surround yourself with people that are making excuses for why it is that they can't change, then guess what? You're not changing either. That, or you gonna be the most motherfucking frustrated person in the room because you tired of seeing the same shit. I've been there. I swear to God. I prayed to God. I prayed to God one time because I was doing this and I was like, God, I'm so fucking tired. I'm tired of being the only nigga that know what the fuck they doing. I'm tired of being the only nigga with the answers. I'm tired. I need help. I need a team. I need people that know what they doing. I need people that can tell me how to move. I need people with more knowledge than me, God. Like, I need help because I can't be the only person that knows everything. I'm tired of this. And it was real shit because it's draining. And I know it's a lot of people that's probably felt how I felt when you that one and everybody is looking for you for how to move. If you ain't, you need help. You
That shit
need help.
mentally and
You can't. If that
emotionally.
shit is draining as fuck, you need help. Real shit. And
Sometimes physical too.
real help. You need real ass help. And you know what happened after I fucking asked God that? I had a bunch of revelations, and a lot of niggas left my life because I had to make room. He had to make room for real help in my life. And people had to go, and I had to be okay with letting them go. Because I could have tried to hold on to them people, but at that point in time, like, when you praying to God like that, you know some shit gotta change. You know he got a clean house. Cause you know how tired you are. You know how drained you are. You know how sick of that situation you are. So you let motherfuckers go. You finally get to a point where it's just like, you gotta go. You gotta go. I can't do this shit no more. And you gotta be okay with that. And then guess what? When you make that fucking room in your life, that's when you start getting the people that's more like the new you. Cause you was around people that's like the old you. And there's nothing wrong with that. We ain't gonna judge them people. We ain't gonna knock them people. We gonna show love to them people because them people was there for you when you was who you were. But now you a new you. And you need people that are like that new you that you trying to be. Not them motherfuckers that's trying to see the old you again. That's where we fuck up too. Cause you can try to change all day, but it's gonna be motherfuckers that's looking for the old you, and they gonna do everything in their power to see that old you. They gonna try to show you that you still the old you. How many people love to do shit? You know what I'm saying? How many people would love to do shit? Say you a fighter. Say if you grew up, you was a hot headed motherfucker. You a fighter. You a fighter. You love to go off on a motherfucker. You love that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers know it. You don't take no shit from nobody. And then you go through some shit and you be like, nah, I gotta change. This ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta change. This ain't for me. And then you go around them same motherfuckers. You don't think they gonna push them buttons to see if they can get that old you up out of you? So then they could be like, yeah, I knew your ass ain't changed.
Them, hey, but in that type of situation, that's the type of situation in trust. That's the type of situation that it's gonna test you. So what you want? How you gonna handle that situation? Me,
Mm?
I'm gonna walk away. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna walk away because y'all still on the same shit. Obviously, y'all ain't grew the fuck up, so y'all still on the same shit. So fuck it. I'm gone. I fuck y'all.
Yeah, on big, cause you gotta move on. You gotta move past that whole situation, that whole scenario.
Like
Because who you finna choose?